I see a lot of confidence. I see a lot of power.
Opponent,
but here's some confidence right out the gate.
Joseph and Sarah from Las Vegas, Nevada, the misfortune teller, Gypsy May.
You know, a lot of confidence, a lot of energy out of this young athlete. Gypsy Mack trained at Off the Ropes Wrestling Academy in New Mexico, one of the only training schools to exist in the state of New Mexico, under the likes of Gino Rivera. Gypsy Mack has been impressing all the way from here to where she's currently training at now, Future Stars of Wrestling in Las Vegas, Nevada.
When I spoke to Gypsy, she explained that being in New Mexico and kind of not having a huge wrestling scene there, she felt like maybe that was holding her back a little bit. Now, as she re-debuts for Mission Pro, as she's back on the scene, out with FSW, out in Vegas, she's really looking to make a name for herself. Because she does feel that she's been overlooked, she's been underrated, and she has a chance to prove that right here. Right now, it's the speed and the quickness of Gypsy Mack. Whoa.
You know, the last time that we saw Gypsy Mack here in Mission Pro Wrestling, I want to take you back 2 years ago to MPW Keep 'em Talkin', where Gypsy Mack, almost picking up a victory there in this contest for one of these women. Lost a matchup to Jasmine Allure. And Gypsy Mack, just as you said, Veda, is looking to re-debut, remake whatever statement that she had made back in 2021. But she's gone away. She's improved her game. She's continued to train, like we mentioned, at FSW.
Gypsy headed up top. There's a big risk early on. But wait a second. Morgan Mercy put the brakes on it.
Yeah, that definitely was not as effective as it would have been if Morgan Mercy did not have the better eye. And down with the suplex sends Gypsy Mack. These are two very confident individuals, but it showcases in different forms when we look at Morgan Mercy and Gypsy Mack.
It seemed like Gypsy's strategy was to hit Morgan as fast as she could, just keep on coming. Now that Gypsy's been cut down, it's Morgan Mercy in control. Morgan Mercy promises a size 10 boot to the face, which is a horrifying prospect.
Especially for the likes of the misfortune teller, Gypsy Mack.
Oh, up on the shoulders goes Gypsy.
Yeah, look at the strength here of Morgan Mercy. Was going to look for that face melter, planted down. Two count city here for Morgan Mercy.
And folks, let's keep in mind, this is MPWthriller. It is our spooky Halloween show. We will be having a costume contest during intermission, and because of that, you're going to see people in costumes coming in. Do not be alarmed. That is not Cobra Commander, I don't think. That is not a real anthropomorphic strip of bacon that just walked in. But I'm loving the costume so far.
Gypsy Mack and Morgan Mercy, these two women battling for position here in this contest. Really looking to, as we said, hold on, cover here for Mercy, just the two. As we said, looking to reassert themselves, looking to assert themselves for the first time, making statements in Mission Pro is what it's all about, Veda.
And let's shout out No Gimmicks Podcast for sponsoring this match. And Joseph and Sarah, who is sponsoring Gypsy Mack. I'm sure she appreciates it. Let's see if she can pull out the win for you, Joseph. Right now, Morgan Mercy, though, just so dominant.
And fans, if you're not familiar with Morgan Mercy prior to this event tonight, I don't believe you will be questioning the likelihood of Morgan Mercy walking away with future victories when all is said and done.
All right, the hair is going back up. This is serious business. Gypsy Mack set across the ring, but wait a second, Mack gets out of the way. There's that quickness. Looking for the death card.
She's looking for it, but it was not enough. Morgan Mercy, the strength, planting Gypsy Mack. That might be all, folks. 2 and just 2.
Gypsy Mack was flattened. Tried to cinch on that double chicken wing backstabber. Morgan Mercy, though, clearly prepared for this match.
Everything about Morgan Mercy screams death metal. It screams intensity. It's the intensity that was instilled into her at the MPX training facility under one Athena and Matthew Palmer.
Got caught.
Yeah, caught and brought down to size. Here is Gypsy Mack.
Oh, and a senton through the chest.
Devastating the cover here for Morgan Mercy. No.
An extremely physical, hard-hitting matchup right out of the gate. Morgan Mercy has immediately made a statement, but Gypsy Mac showing that her training is paying off in this re-debut. She is hanging in there. Oh, next don't go that way, Morgan.
Yeah, the torque being applied by Morgan Mercy is only going to spell disaster for Gypsy Mac the longer that this maintains.
Gypsy's trying to feed off the energy in the crowd. Oh! Mercy is staggered, but not down yet.
Looking to chop a redwood down to sizes, Gypsy Mac, but is it possible? Morgan Mercy says no. Yeah, look at this. The strength just is not there for Gypsy Mac. No fault of her own. Oh, sending Morgan Mercy down.
Using a little extra momentum off the ropes. Gypsy Mac finally back in control.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Look at that. Dumping Morgan Mercy up and over the cover here.
Just a 2 count, but that was possibly the closest count we've seen so far in the match. Gypsy Mac finally able to connect with that T-bone, but it wasn't enough as Morgan Mercy coming back up. Whoa! And there's that size 10 to the face.
Cover here for Morgan Mercy. The 2 count, and of course, folks, Morgan Mercy, you're going to see the frustration continue to build the more Gypsy Mac's resilience stands out in this match.
Not a great night to be an official in Mission Pro Wrestling so far. Please, leave them alone. Back up on the shoulders goes Gypsy Mac, and she's fighting it.
Oh, look at this, rolling out.
Whoa.
Caught with the lariat. A little bit of dirty dancing here for Gypsy Mac. Is that it? This match is over.
Here is your winner, the misfortune teller, Gypsy Mac!
Impressive victory for Gypsy Mac on the winning side of things here in Mission Pro. And what impressed me so much about that was that she learned from some of her mistakes. She tried to figure out what would and would not work against an athlete the size and the temperament of Morgan Mercy, and was finally able to put it together. But Morgan Mercy, I just saw Morgan head to the back with this look of just murderous anger on her face. I would probably clear out the locker room, y'all. If you can hear, get out, run.
Wow. What a great return here tonight for Gypsy Mac.